If you are a homeowner with a high interest rate on your mortgage, you have three options. One of them saves you no money. The next one saves you $97,000 and lowers your monthly payment by $270. And the final one saves you $313,000, all while helping you pay off your loan 52 months earlier. In this video, I'm going to go over exactly what this looks like. And just to clarify, those numbers are based off a $779,000 mortgage. Is going to vary dependent on your loan balance and current interest rate, but use this video as a reference point. So a little over 2 weeks ago, we had a client that had an interest rate of 8.125% on a $779,000 mortgage. And we're able to lower his interest rate by 0.5% with our no-cost refinance program, and he had three options when looking into saving money. So we're going to go over what those three options were and how you can proceed when you're looking to refinance your mortgage. So we've got three options right here. The first one is very simple. Do nothing. He's got his loan right here, $779,000, interest rate 8.125%, and his monthly payment right here, which is principal and interest. That does not include mortgage insurance, taxes, impounds, anything like that. That's just his principal balance payment plus the interest that occurs from this interest rate right here. So that monthly payment is, $5,700 or so. So here's where it gets spicy. Over the life of his loan, which is a 30-year fix, 360 months, he will pay about $1.3 million in interest. So if he never refinanced, kept this mortgage for the next 30 years, he's going to pay over $2 million combined, because you got this plus this, just for his mortgage, just for his house. And he's going to do that in about 360 months. So doesn't look that nice when you put the numbers together. So the second option is when we're looking at refinancing him at no cost, he's not paying any cash up front, we're covering it, the lender covers it. This is just, hey, take a payment, let's make it happen. So this is save money, is what I like to call it. So still got the same principal balance, $779,000 mortgage. We were able to lower his interest rate to 7.625%, right there. So that lowered his monthly payment to about $5,500. That's principal and interest monthly payment again. But he is saving $270.34 every month. It's a pretty nice deal. He's just lowering his payment, just making it happen at no cost. Hey, I'll take the $270 and just move on. Now, he's going to pay with this loan about $1.2 million in interest. So about $100,000 less from over here, which is a pretty nice deal. Again, you're lowering your payment at no cost, making it happen. Now, that's going to save him $97,000, and by the way, I'm going to throw these numbers up on the screen as I'm talking if it's hard to read. But look, he's still going to take 360 months to pay off his mortgage. Now, the third option, my favorite option, because look, if you're buying a house at this interest rate right here, you're most likely comfortable with the monthly payment. You don't like it, but you're comfortable. You wanted this house because you got kids moving, whatever it is. You wanted this house enough to make you secure this high interest rate. So you're probably looking at the monthly payment. That's a good lender weighs those options with you. So this is my favorite option of the three. This is extra payments. So still $779,000 loan. Very simple. It stays across the thing. Same interest rate, refinance at no cost. But you keep your monthly payment. So the monthly payment right here is the same as it is right here. So see, you just add this savings right here. You just add that into your thing, and there's no monthly savings right there. But here's what I like. So this, by the way, this goes straight to your principal balance. If you add an extra payment, it goes straight to your principal. It doesn't pay for interest. And if you don't know what principal is that $779,000. And if you go on Google, search up amortization chart, you'll see why interest and principal balance, the way that it gets paid off. So you'd see it's very beneficial to add it up front and just start lowering your principal balance right now. But here's a great part. Here's the part that you've been waiting for. So this is how much interest he's going to pay over the life of his loan. That is under $1 million, which is frankly at no cost, going from 1.3 million to under $1 million. That's pretty nice. Even if you're not going to hold that loan for 30 years, on paper, that's nice. That still feels good. The bank isn't ripping you off as much. Now, he's going to save, that's about $313,000 in interest over the life of the loan. Now, here's a great addition. So if you're want to pay off your mortgage and you do think you're going to live here for a very long time, and hey, maybe you're not going to live here forever, but you know you're going to rent it out, whatever it is, you will pay off by doing this, by adding the extra payment. You will pay off your mortgage 52 months earlier, about 4 years and 4 months earlier. That is 308 months. So it's still a 30-year fixed, but you're just adding that monthly payment to the principal and interest. So that, in short, is how to save upwards of $313,000 on a $779,000 loan in this current rate environment. And some final words before this video ends. We did this for one of our clients just 2 weeks ago. Like, we're working on it right now, making it happen. We're doing this with a ton of clients. So interest rates are high. This is a high balance loan, and you might be saying to yourself, oh, I got a 7.5 right here. I'm beating the rate. That's not how it works. Go talk to your lender, shoot me a message, go in the description, whatever it is, just have them do this for you. Look at what the numbers are. And to reiterate, the no-cost refinance. So the no-cost refinance is they're not adding anything to your principal balance. I firmly believe you should start at no cost because it's either you pay for it or the lender pays for it. So look, you either pay $15,000 of your own cash 3 to 4 times, because if you have a high interest rate right now, you're going to refinance 3 to 4 times over the life of your loan, because why not take the savings? Now, you either go no cost or you pay for it up front. And if you look at the break-even numbers, sure, no cost, you're going to take a slightly higher interest rate. It's about 0.25% higher, no cost. And if you look at the break-even, it makes sense almost every time to go no cost. So make sure that you're not paying for the appraisal up front. You want to make sure that your lender's offering you no cost, because when you're in a high rate environment, look, this guy, we're going to refinance him again in 5, 6, 7 months if interest rates keep going down. And if he paid $10,000, he would have not saved enough money in 6 months to make it worth it. So a lot of people bash on no-cost loans. I firmly believe you should start at looking at what's the no-cost price, what's not going to take anything out of my bank account, and then look at buying down the mortgage. Weigh the options. So, back in COVID, when everyone was refinancing at 2.5%, 3%, you're spending money to refinance because it's the lowest rate ever. Might as well buy it down. But when you're in a high rate environment, don't buy it down. Refinance, take the savings today and move on. The principal balance, keep your principal the same. Take the savings, either add it to your payment right here, or take the savings and put it towards Disneyland passes or something. Do something with it, but it's always the best idea. Take the savings today and move on. There's never a scenario where it's not worth taking those monthly savings. And oftentimes, the closing and everything is very simple, especially if you bought recently. So shoot me a message if you're interested in seeing what your loan looks like. All right, thank you.